Good morning, passport holders. Today is August 23rd, 2015, day 296 of the vlog. We are quickly approaching day 300, which is pretty amazing to me. The morning has started off pretty slow. Had some stuff that I had to clean up here in the house. One of the pets that I'm taking care of, she, for lack of a better term, isn't exactly house trained. So had started off my day with something a little disgusting, a little dirty, but I knew it was a real possibility, and so it was just a matter of when. And in fact, that's taken a couple of days for that to happen. Oh well, it's done. It's cleaned up. House is back to where it should be. I have just finished up doing some back channel stuff on the channel that needed to get done, and now I am going to do the editing on yesterday's episode, which actually should be simultaneously quick and long. With over 2 hours of footage, all things said and done, because of the soccer match and then just the events of the day. It may take me a little while, but after that, once I start the upload on that, I will head on over to the grocery store because I need some more stuff. Some of the things that I've been using here have run out and I can't find replacements somewhere in the house, so I'm just going to buy fresh sets all the way around to make my life easier. And then, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else I'm going to be doing today. Maybe a little reading in a book that I've been trying to finish, and I just I fall in and out of it. And it's because it's a practical book. It's something where you take the ideas presented and then you push them out into your life, your workflow. And so I'm struggling because I want to implement, but at the same time I don't do well if I don't understand the entire system. So I'm trying to lock that down as well. So probably a little bit of that, little closed captioning review. I've got a closed captioning issue that I've got to handle with the team that I'm not happy about at all. So I'm gonna have to knock that out, and then yeah, I may find something fun to do. I may go over to any number of places in order to give you guys something fun and to get me out of the house for a little bit today. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good one. Let's get this one started. Well, and a bit unexpected, my cousin just called me and or texted me rather, and she asked if I was still in town, which obviously I am, and secondarily if I wanted to go to lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that instead of putzing around somewhere else. So I'm going over to the Whiskey Bar Kitchen, I think is what it's called. Any which way, it's all programmed in, should be pretty simple. Let's hope that it's a good time. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to record. I don't know what her feeling is on this, because I don't think she knows I do the daily vlog. So I'm going to try and be respectful of that, especially with the fact that at least one of her children is going to be there. So yeah, kind of one of those things. But good to catch up, and especially with somebody who, away from a couple nights ago, who I haven't spoken with, away from happy birthday messages and things like that, probably in over a decade. So yeah, gotta continue to rebuild the bridges with the family that's out here. Well, lunch with my cousin, her husband, and her daughter was actually a lot of fun. Had a blast. It was super loud in there, so it was no use for me to try and record. I'm not going to Adventure or whatever the local
Turn right
park
onto South Bel Air Road toward Evans,
because it is absolutely raining out here. So no need to go and do that. I will do my grocery run right now because there are some things, like I said, that I need to replenish in my kit. So I'm going to do that now and hopefully not get too wet. Food line, let's do this. Well, more and more pieces falling into place. Still not all caught up on some of the work stuff that needs to get done. I've had to email a couple of clients because there was an issue. So just trying to sort all of it out. It sucks to be working on a Sunday, but this is what happens when you own a small business. You don't get weekends in a traditional sense. You get weekend moments, weekend hours, especially in the startup stage. You just can't do it. So at this point, just trying to get it all sorted and figure out kind of what I can do to make my clients not lose faith in me or what's going on. All that said, I'm going to do some caption reviews. I'm going to continue to read. I've got a couple of YouTube videos that I want to watch. So I'm going to go through a cycle where I do one of each of those, and then I'll do that until, I don't know, 8 or 9 o'clock tonight would be my expectation, as it's currently 5:30. So yeah, that's kind of the target. See how the rest of the day kind of plays out. But it's been fun so far, and getting all this stuff kind of done makes me feel better, and hopefully will create momentum leading into this week. So hope you guys are doing the same, even if that means just relaxing so that you can create that momentum tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of it for the moment. Boom, let's go reading. Alright guys, that's going to call it for tonight. I've been handling issues. Yeah, more and more issues popping up regarding the business, and I'm trying to squash them as quickly as they come up, but there comes a point in the night when it's just too late and I need to catch some sleep so I can attack them fresh tomorrow. Yeah, just is what it is. I mean, sometimes, yeah, things don't go the way you plan, and that sucks. All that said, I've had a good night, a good day. I hope you guys have had the same. Go out there, guys, have a great week, and remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.